I realized that when I started filming the video, I just started with me at the scrapyard and I never really gave an explanation as to why I'm there, what I'm doing, what's going on. So this is actually the second weekend that I'm gonna be working on the truck. Gonna be like starting the lift and all that kind of fun stuff. But I just wanted to make like a little quick explanation as to what's going on. Yeah, so the video starts. Me and David had to go to the scrapyard. We had to pick up a couple parts for Blue so we could put them back together. I needed a new quarter panel to get the truck safetied, and I also wanted to pick up a trailer hitch. So we did that, and then that day we got back, and then it cuts to the rest of the footage where we're disassembling original Blue balls, tearing him down, getting rid of, like, taking off anything that I want to put onto the new black truck. And then you see by the end of that day, the first day, that we took black truck and we started removing the box and switching them over, and you know, yada yada yada. Yeah, I just figured it would be good to kind of give an explanation because the video just starts and it's just like all the tools we need. So we got to pluck this quarter off. I need that. Mine's broken at the bottom. And then on this truck, it has a hitch. I'm gonna need that too. So we gotta, it's sitting on steels right now and they won't allow me to use my jack in here. So I have this massive ass crane and I'm gonna use that to pick up the back of this truck, and then I can pluck those off. Ooh, that's good. Snap it. There you go. The content of all the rust that's gonna go in my eyes right now, the tetanus that I'm about to get from this, that's what people want to see, right? Make sure she's on there good. I don't want to strip this head. All right, getting the last bolt off. Did you get her? There you go. Yeah, it moved it. We don't want to strip it. And be very careful with that. There we go. Now she's spinning. Because everything's real rusted.
Oh, it just snapped.
That's all it is. I don't care. As long as it's snapped. That's it. That's all I needed. So now this it's not gonna come off yet. We still gotta do the down here on the inside. There's these little bolts. Yeah, and the gas cap we also gotta do. So if you want to get working on that, sure. Then I'll do the bolts under here. Okay, go. Take it off. You got it? There we go. See how light it is? It's just all fiberglass. Look at the difference. Look at all this crap that's under here, man. Look at how bad all this shit is, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know, because it's all fiberglass, but that's why we wanted it. That's what I needed. That's my new quarter panel, man. Instead of having to mess around with this corner here that's broken, I just got one that's all put together. She got no cracks in her. It's pretty solid, man. Even the door is all nice. The inside's all good. It's a little. It's okay. I can always switch it for my door. I'll have a blue door on this. One little blue dot. Okay, move these back.
Yeah.
Put them underneath the axle now. I gotta go higher. Okay. Just don't, David, don't put your hand under there. Stay out for a second. Crack the space. Yeah, that's it. Just check them a little bit further, eh? How is it gonna be on the front? Is it gonna slide? Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I stopped it.
Okay, so stick your hand under, but not your head under. That's safe jacking. Yeah, so you
I'll do that jacking myself.
A little more?
A little more, a little more.
care about that. We're on the floor now, that's fine. Yeah, no, okay, that's fine. Keep pulling it here. Pull it back now. Put it back, no, towards you. Pull it back, sorry. Yeah, keep pulling a little bit. Here, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, now you're good. Slide it all the way across there. Just kind of get it, yeah, leave it like that. That's literally it. That's all I need. Just like that. Now we can okay like that. You should be able to get in there. Hold on, no, get up on top of it. Try and. Nah, you gotta get. Yeah, you gotta make it. Yeah. There you go. There you go. That thing's hot. It's very hot. I know. Just leave her there. There, that's what we need is this guy, that guy, and then yeah, the hitch is about to come out. Well, tearing down blue now, taking everything off the front end. Headlights are out because those ones are in better shape. Got my LED bulbs here. I don't know if I'm gonna take them now. Taking out the grill, taking the hood. David's working on the hood. Taking the box off because this one's the one that's not rotted. So we're getting the bed bolts out, these guys. And then on this side, the quarter's coming off because I got the donor quarter that's gonna go on. So we're not gonna have that anymore. So I'm gonna get this box stripped off and then it's gonna go on the black truck. And yeah, making progress. Lots of stuff to take off blue before I can send them up north into storage for now. But lots of taking off. So I'm glad I got all the help, all the hands to get this thing all taken apart. That's it. Hood came off, no problem. Just the 4 bolts, right, on the hinges. Got the front end off already. Taking off the fender because this whole side's coming with me on the new truck. This is all good parts still. So David's working on doors. Gonna keep kicking ass. No brakes. Just get everything all done. Get this whole thing apart today. Blue's gonna be sitting in pieces in about an hour. Front end came off really easily, no problem. Just a couple clips, couple little bolts up top for the grill, and that's pretty much all I'm taking from the front because the bumper is smashed there. So there's kind of no point. I'd rather just use the new one and then just paint it blue one day. Actually, no, I need to take off this. I guess the front like headlight bracket whole piece. It's all made out of fiberglass. This guy, so it's not gonna rust. And it also, you'll see the blue on the outside there. So that's coming with me today. That's all got to come out. So to get off this whole headlight bracket, got to take off these the corner side markers, and then there's a little bolt down there that guy's gonna come off too. And then there's also one that's back there that's behind the corner tail light, the headlight signal. So let's take more stuff off to get to the stuff that we need. It's just how things are around here, you know. Let's take that one. This guy. Okay, so we're working on getting these doors off now. I had to take the panel off because I was trying to get the wiring harness out. Because from this side, you couldn't see, and you couldn't see there, so I didn't end up taking off this inside panel. And back here is where the actual connectors are run together. There's 2 of them here that connect up to these 2 guys. So now I can actually just get this wiring harness up and out of the way. A little wiggle wiggle, a little wiggle wiggle, and now it's just the 4 bolts and the striker bolt here. So then, because this door is going on the new truck, and then this door isn't going, but I put upgraded speakers, which are these guys. So David's gonna go ahead, take all the panels off the rest of the doors, and get all those really nice speakers out for me. Got the damaged quarter panel. See, you can see, look at all the blue. Look at all the blue parts. They're so beautifully painted. I painted these, man. Look at that paint. Wow. Yeah, so this is why. Because this is just, it's just a lot easier just to get the new quarter panel and then just swap it with this guy. It just makes my life so much easier instead of having to try and do a fiberglass repair. So yeah, look, everything's all off, ready to go. Mr. Daddy-O got all the bolts off for the bed, so she literally just to rip off. That's it.
Walk it back. Hope everything's... There you go. You're good. Go, yeah. You're good. Straight.
Pick it up higher.
Oh, yeah, he's got to lift it. He's good.
So yeah, right there.
Wow,
That's
twisted it.
that's the whole. I told you it was bent. You didn't listen to me. I told you it's broken.
I didn't think it was.
Yeah, it's right there. So that's where the leaf string snapped off from the hanger. And then right here, this is why I'm saying goodbyes to this frame, because it's supposed to be like this. Look at that, straight as a whip. And look at this one. This one's crooked like a crappy 2x4 from Canadian Tire, man. So yeah, that's why we're getting rid of this. And I had just painted everything with rust coat, and now that's all going to waste, but it's okay. That's why we're getting rid of this. It's like, it is fixable. It's just you kind of straighten this bit out. No, you can. You just got to pull it with chains and hydraulic stuff, but yeah, that's okay. It's okay. So yeah, like we'll just kind of put the door back together, close this thing up, park it over there, get the black truck over here, get the bed off, put that blue box on the black truck. Just keep moving forward, man. Yeah, just keep going. Okay, so got the headlight bracket out now. This is the last part off the front end before we take the fender. It's just a bolt that sits right here. This one actually snapped off. That sits into the fender on either side. Right here, this little hole. This little guy right there. And yeah, so this is what I just wanted this because it's blue and that's all visible. So, and this is made out of fiberglass, so it's just easier just to take it off, put it back on, because I'm putting the headlights and everything on anyway. So I figured, what the hell, why not? Yep, getting the rest of the fender off. There's bolts on the bottom. We already got the ones off the top. All said and done. Box is off. Everything's going good. So it's pretty much just the fender that's left. And then once the fender is off, gonna move this truck out of the way for a second. And then I'm gonna grab, they're actually grabbing black truck right now. I'm gonna bring him over here. And then, yeah, we'll start spinning him down, doing the same thing, pretty much tearing everything off just like this. And then taking all this blue stuff, putting it on that truck. So yeah, keep going. Look at the radiator support, hey man. That's something that happens with these trucks. It's just this radiator support is just gone. It's just crazy, man. That's just all the way across, right? Like the frame itself is fine. It's just where the mount is. And so even on my new truck, I know this is something that's I'm gonna have to replace. So that's gonna be a summer job. So it'll be quite brutal because everything has to come off the whole front end. What I'm doing right now has to come off for that. But yeah, no, just pretty good. Lots of work. We've only been out here a couple hours and we've stripped down quite a bit. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad on a day's work. Okay, so got the liner out of the black truck. Taillights are off. Got a bumper off. Mr. Eric. Okay. So yeah, I just got to take out the bed bolts, but you see here, this box is rod too. And in case you're wondering, it's a black truck. We got a silver box. So this guy's been painted. Somebody painted this, and wow, they didn't even care to take the little rail tops off. They just painted right over that. That's hilarious. Shows how much they care. But yeah, no, we just ripped that out 10 seconds. Yep. That bed over there. Oh, right there. Look at that. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. I shouldn't jump. I'm gonna fall through.
It's like you're retopping.
Atta boy, Eric, working into the night. All these friggin' bed bolts, man. Suck. That's not as bad now. Seems to be getting better.
How many more you have to do? 1, 2, 3, right?
No, just
This one.
1, 2. The back ones I'm not even gonna touch. Those ones will rip out.
Those are already gone.
I think one of them even there on the third. I think this one's not on the bottom.
This one here.
Yeah, I think on the bottom's not on there. It's all rotted. Oh yeah. Couple more turns. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the money right there. Put the ratchet on, bro. This thing just snapped. It literally just snapped. My weight on it just snapped that. Just move down. Yeah, put the ratchet on there, rip it on. Yeah, it's done. David, you can take it off. Woo-hoo-hoo! Atta boy. Here, grab the back. Okay, so this is day 2 now. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff to deal with today. There's just parts and parts everywhere. Everything was torn off of this truck. And today is mostly about getting this thing ready to be safetied this week. So I gotta get the rest of this quarter panel all bolted up. I gotta get the box bolted in because it's just kind of held in there. We didn't really put it on last night. I gotta get the trailer hitch bolted on there. I want to put some rust coat on the back of this frame because it's pretty bad. So the bed's gonna come off one last time. There's just a little bit of stuff coming off. And then once that's done, we can do some of the front panels. I want to put my bench seat off of that truck into this one. And I think that's going to be about it today. I don't know how much time we'll have. I am starting earlier today because yesterday I was at the scrapyard in the morning. But yeah, it's going to be quite a bit of work. It's been quite a lot of work yesterday. We were out here till like 7. It's like freezing cold. We had the lights out. Yeah, lots of stuff. Okay, so first order of business is taking all my little fasteners here and getting this quarter panel completely held on, because right now it's not actually really on. It's just a couple tiny screws we put in there just to hold it in place. So let's get this on 110%, and then once that's all said and done, then yeah, then we'll move on to getting this box off and start going on the rust coating on the frame. Okay, so while my Mr. Daddy-O's working on quarter panel, getting that back on, I'm gonna take wire brush to the trailer hitch and knock off all of this loose stuff, and then gonna hit it really quickly with the rust coat. This guy. Oh, y'all. Put some paint on that thing. Boo, boo, boo. Make it all nice and fancy now. So yeah, compared to the one at the scrapyard you guys saw when we took the quarter panel off that truck, this one's like absolutely rust free. It's really nice. So I'm glad this is the box that we're using, because this one's rust free compared to even the one at the scrapyard. That step-side box was terrible condition compared to this guy. This guy's all nice. So now that the trailer hitch is all painted up, ready to go, I'm starting on the front end, getting the hood off. Once the hood's off, I can move on to grill, headlights. Mr. Alex just came in. He's here. He's gonna be here for the day, helping me out. What a freaking legend, man. And boys, getting her on there nice. It's okay, you don't have to be careful with it. If you scratch it, it's not the end of the world. Everything's getting painted.
So that may be the case, Dylan. I still treat every vehicle like it's my own.
You gotta walk it back.
Maybe one day. Everything's been cleaned up with the power washer. All just the loose rust came off, and now it's going to be coated. I'm going to start spraying that now, actually, and then we're going to get the bed back on. Once the bed's back on, then from there I can get my tailgate back on. Not this one. I don't need this. And then I got the trailer hitch. Everything's been painted, so it's all nice, ready to go. So yeah, we'll get that going, get this all done, get this all together. We are now assembling the front headlight brackets, the whole support system for it. It's on back on the new truck, so starting to put on some blue parts.
Am I in the document?
Yeah, you're on the little mockumentary. So there we go, no more rust. It's been hid by the rust converter, so yep, I'd say it looks pretty good. That's what I wanted to do. There's still a lot that I didn't do, like leaf springs and most of the axle I didn't go too crazy with, because I'm gonna do that when I'm laying down. It was more or less just getting the top side. because you're not going to be able to get to that once the box goes back on. So yeah, no, cleaned up really nicely. I'm quite happy with it. That'll last a long time. It'll be, yeah.
Oh, she look beautiful. Oh, she look beautiful. Oh, she look beautiful.
Box is back on. Hitch is here. We got all the wiring for the rear lights and the license plate. Everything's been painted. It's all nice and hooked up. Yep, you just gotta line everything up, get everything all together, get the back bumper all together. It'll be awesome, man. Box on. All the bed bolts are all torqued. I got the bumper cut to fit. These bumpers are wider than the step side boxes. Trailer hitch is on and torqued down to spec. So now I'm just tightening up the bolts for the bumper. And then once that's done, I'll get the tail lights in. I'll get all the wires run through and then get the tailgate on, and the back end is done. Oh, there's blue, and then there's new blue. Looks like blue now because he got the right grill. Yeah, we got everything torn off of blue pretty much that we need. Got the garbage box put on the back here, just kind of resting. All the broken panels and pieces from the crash, everything's in there. Everything on the inside, it's all been stripped down. Took the hood, took the headlights, took the front support, everything we wanted. And yeah, now we got this truck back together with the proper box. Got the taillights on, everything's lit up, everything's working. Got the tailgate on, got all the bushings in there. She's all nice and tight. Got that first new part on is the LED brake light. Smoked, looks awesome. Yeah, so this truck's almost done. We just got to do the front sway bar end links. So we're gonna push it into the garage now because it's raining. Drive blue. New truck, not blue balls, but I forgot I got grab my wipers. I gotta grab them off the other truck. I'll go do that now. Okay, stop here. Sweet. Okay, so now that we're on the garage, right? So the reason we're in here is because if you look, this is my sway bar. There's supposed to be a rod right here connecting to the lower control arm. And as you can see, it's not there. So that's a typical thing with Rangers. It doesn't matter what model you have, but the actual sway bar end links, whatever they're made out of for whatever reason, they just rot really, really quickly. And so they have to be replaced. So on my last truck, I replaced those ones when I got it. And yeah, same thing with this truck. Even though this one has way less kilometers than blue did, the sway bar end links have to be replaced because they're just gone. Like they just fallen out along the roadway or something and they're just gone. So right here, that's my new end link. So we gotta slide that down and then get it all bolted together. And yeah, simple little part. They're like 20 bucks a piece. It doesn't matter, but it's still, you know, for the driving capabilities. The truck itself it'll be driving a lot nicer now. It won't be as swingy in the front. It'll be a lot tighter steering. So yeah, get that done. And then that's all about what we're going to do for this weekend. Still got lots to clean up and move stuff around. And yeah, boop, boop, boop. The sway bar end link right there. Just unbolting it from the bottom of the control arm here. Just getting that last little bit off. And then yeah. Oh, it looks like they've got Loctite on it. Or something on that. Maybe. I don't know. Figure it out. Maybe hit it with a hammer. The remaining bits of the old sway bar end links, we took those out and we tried putting the new ones in, but the problem is that the whole front suspension doesn't have any load on it, so it's too far out and we needed it compressed. So what we've done is we put it back on the wheels and tires to get the weight of the truck down, so that way the end links will fit in the space now. The sway bar will be down more and the lower control arm will be up more, and the space for it will be right where we need it to get the new end links on and installed. The sway bars, after putting load on the vehicle, they're still too high. So the actual sway bar itself, we use the pry bar to push down, and now the end links are actually going to go in. So once those end links are in, that's all we're going to do for this weekend. Get the truck safetied, and then move on to doing the lift. Will be the next video, I guess. We'll be lifting the truck, hopefully, along with a bunch of upgrades. They should be in by then. I got new headlights and a bunch of LED stuff, rock lights and stuff I can start doing, put my speakers in and all that, and yeah, it'd be pretty good.